What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter. Welcome to the Truth Podcast, episode 2. You know, I got some topics in the head. I told y'all I was going to show y'all, so y'all don't think Truth Teller was lying. He just made them topics up. Nah, I ain't make them up. I got some topics in my head, okay? We're going to shake them up. We're going to pull 3 topics out. This is what we're going to talk about today. So, first topic we're going to pull, okay, I got one out right here. You can see it. I'm going to set it to the side. Let's shake them around. Make sure I don't just pull wrong topics. So let me see. Let me shake this up. I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, these topics right here, we're not gonna speak on. We're gonna set them to the side. Okay, cool. Oh, Truth put his head back on. Okay, topic number 1 we're gonna talk about today. Yesterday was pretty good. I appreciate y'all love for checking out the podcast yesterday. Today we're gonna see what we're gonna talk about today. Hopefully we don't got the same topics. Drill music. Drill music. Topic 1, drill music. Topic 2, pass the truth. They got God in here. And topic number 3, oh my God, what is this? Give us a rapper or something, y'all. Just all light topics. Y'all want to turn truth into light, man. Quando Rondo. Okay. So we're going to tap with them topics today. Drill music. My opinion on drill music. I want to tell y'all something about drill music. That shit deceptive. It's crazy. It's wild. But I can tell you right now, I can name you 5 artists that I know that'll probably be locked up in prison, or maybe not even on earth, if drill music didn't save their life. If Dirk was still living on 7220, what would happen? If Chief Keef still lived in the O Block, what would happen? If G Herbo still lived on Essex, what would happen? Famous Dex was still out there in the money neighborhood, what would happen? Let's be honest with ourselves. It probably wouldn't be good. That's why I say drill kind of helped those guys. But I can name a lot of people who drill probably brought down. You know, one thing I can say about drill music I learned in this shit is drill music not for rich people. Drill music not for successful people. Drill music is strictly for the hood. You know, that's the soundtrack of the hood life. You know, people talk about the hood like, man, don't take your ass to the hood, man. Motherfucker be getting killed out there. Boy, shit, rappers out there. Motherfucker don't give a fuck about nobody. The drill rap music tells you that. It's the soundtrack for the have-nots. And I tell people that shit all the time. When you listen to the drill music, you can clearly tell that it's almost like Hunger Games. You ever seen Hunger Games? I look at Chicago in the hood, the urban communities, like District 13. They don't want you to know about it. They want to tell you about Millennium Park. They want to tell you about the free Wi-Fi all downtown. They want to tell you about the beam and shit. In the hood, don't nobody give a fuck about that. Let's just be honest. Don't no motherfucker give a fuck about no $50 million silver beam. I can name you a million things y'all could have put that money into and invested in the community to help some of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Start investing in some of these jobs, giving them a tax break if they hire somebody who hasn't had a job in 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Make it where it's beneficial for a company to sign somebody and hire somebody who hasn't had a job in a while. You get what I'm saying? Let's start making sure these companies are giving out babysitting, you know, babysitting checks to help the parents find babysitting for the kids so the parents can go work. We gotta find other like things that can help the community instead of these rec centers in the hood. Cause everybody say build a center in the hood. Man, y'all gotta build extra activities and shit. Build little boys and girls clubs so the kids can go to when they get out of school. Shit, one of your kids gonna get killed in that shit. Let's just be honest. You finna send your kid to a Michael Jordan and boys club in a motherfucking hood. Hell no, that shit over with. You're surely gonna lose his life going to that shit cause there's a lot of reckless ass kids up in there. You know, killing them became popular. It's fashionable. It's trendy. You know, having a gun is almost like having a new pair of gym shoes. These shorties out here, look, these shorties out here killing people they never met a day in their life. You got to understand there ain't such thing as an op no more. He not an op, you not an op, they not an op. An op is somebody you never seen before. That's how dangerous this shit got. And then the fighting shit then became extinct. People look at fighting like disrespect. Back in the day, you used to look at fighting like a titan. The nigga got a problem with you, you'll stand up, y'all throw y'all knuckles. I'll be throwing them knuckles and shit right nowadays. Ain't nobody doing that. You put your hands on me, you gonna die. The fuck you think this is? This is not no lottery ticket. I'm not gonna play the lottery with my life. This is not bingo. I'm not gonna hope I win a fight. If your nasty ass, dirty ass fingers touch me, nigga, you gonna die. Who the fuck you think I am? I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm a hoe ass nigga. You finna just be putting your hands on me? Nigga, you put your hands on me, you gonna die. That's how these people look at that shit. Back in the day, 2 men used to go on the street. They can throw knuckles. Whoever win, they win. And shit, get the animosity out. It's cool. Nowadays, they ain't looking at this shit. If your finger touch my skin, you get your ass shot in the head. That's how these shorties look at this shit. They're crazy. And they'll upload that shit on your ass, boy. Make a video about this shit. Make a rap video about this shit. These shorties not playing. They young. They don't fully understand. You ain't never come on again. This shit not no game. You got one shot at this shit, man. You fuck up, you ain't never come on no more. So I noticed that about, you know what I'm saying, the drill music. But one thing I can say is that, you know, when shit happen in R&B, they don't blame the music. When shit happen in rock, they don't blame the music. When shit happen and you a rapper, they gonna blame the music. Then another thing I noticed is the whole rap game has stole the Chicago swag. I'm talking about the whole rap game has stole Chicago swag. The whole industry ain't shit but Chicago pumped up. I'm talking about all your big rappers are acting like Chicago rappers. Everywhere we go. Chicago has influenced the game. So I tell people that. I listen to drill music, you know. I think it's a little wild, but I also think it's what the people see. You don't want them to tell the story that's in front of their eyeballs, so they gonna tell it. You know, and that's what I noticed in this drill music shit. But one thing I can say is, it is some songs, you know, you better watch different and don't let them kids listen to that song. You don't let them kids raise your music. You know what I mean? You don't let the kids get raised through that music. Because in this era, it's a lot of kids that was raised through drill rap. And let me tell y'all something. It's a lot of shorties out here who Chief Keef they daddy. But it's a lot of people out here who Lil Durk they daddy. Hey, there's some grown ass men out here who look at Chief Keef as a daddy. I seen the 55-year-old ass man out here, his ass was acting like Chief Keef. Look, listen, fuck my head up. I seen the 55-year-old man going to the liquor store. His ass was standing like this, feet bow leg, his ass standing like this. I'm talking about feet bow leg as hell. Like, boy, your ass old as hell, head cocked to the left, motherfucker old as hell. And I'm talking about his ass out there acting like Chief Keef, voice like Chief Keef, all kind of shit. One thing I'm going to tell you, man. If you wouldn't go into a hospital and go get heart surgery from a doctor who walks in a room like this. Yeah, you my patient? Okay. Today I'm finna cut open your heart and take your heart out and put another heart in there. Okay, I'm okay. I took an ecstasy, an Adderall, I drunk some lean, and I smoked some weird ass, high powered ass weed. But it's okay. I'm finna open up your chest and do heart surgery on you. If you not finna let that doctor do heart surgery on you, you ain't finna let that doctor walk up in that room with a motherfucking scalpel and a knife and cut your chest open and do surgery on you. Cause he half all them drugs, half all that weird ass liquor, half all them weird ass weeds and weird ass pills. If you ain't finna let that guy open up your heart and do heart surgery on you, and you shouldn't let that same guy preach to your kids through his music. And I done said this plenty of times. So you got to start watching what the kids are listening to and watching, because these kids are impressionable. They actually believe a caption. If it's on YouTube and they got a caption, it's real. But that's all I'm going to say about that. You know, I'll touch on that a little bit more. Next topic, Quando Rondo, LulTim. Oh, that's tough. First off, I think Quando Rondo got to understand LulTim is his responsibility. I understand LulTim is a grown-ass man. You know, Tim is a grown-ass man. But Quando Rondo, Tim, your responsibility. That man held you down. He respected your honor. And he took up for you. Are you going to take up for him during the trial? Is this going to be a lottery thing? Is y'all going to tell y'all lawyer what happened? Then your lawyer going to go on the stand and tell the judge what happened? Or is you going to stand your ass in that seat and tell them, look, this was a fight. This what happened. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know anything. But he came in, knuckled me in the jaw. His homies came and threw a bunch of quick knuckles. Y'all didn't see it on the camera. I thought my life was over with. My homie came out and defended me. Is he going to do that? Or is he going to leave that to a lawyer to tell a self-defense story from a person who wasn't in the fight in LulTim? So this is a self-defense story from another self-defense story that Tim seen, Tim had to take up for. That's what the fuck you finna put Tim lawyer in? I mean, y'all finna play that game shit with Tim like that. Because we know Tim don't look like he finna get on the stand and say anything. Quando, is you gonna get on the stand and say something? This is murder, bro. Or y'all just gonna hope the lawyer can talk for y'all and y'all tell them the information. Because if you're doing that, I don't think you supporting Tim the way you supposed to support Tim. Now, I ain't with the telling. I'm gonna tell you that. I ain't with the telling. I don't support telling. But at the end of the day, that's your homie. Your homie killed somebody on camera. The world seen it. The world seen that shit. Y'all talking about self-defense. Normally, they don't give self-defense to gang-banging criminals. They give that shit to regular citizens who just living a regular life and got into an altercation and felt like their life was in danger, so they up the blick. They don't normally get self-defense to a nigga who got 3 body cases, nigga who got 7 drug cases, nigga been convicted with 3 gun cases and all kind of shit like that. They don't be giving niggas like that self-defense. I tell people this shit all the time. They don't be wanting to listen to truth. They be true, you trip. I tell them this. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. But I feel like LulTim is going to need security for the rest of his life. The back door is open. Remember, get back ain't just in 2 months. Sometimes you'll get to get back 10 years later. You'll get to get back 20 years later. I tell people this shit. So I think Quando Rondo is going to have to look out for LulTim forever. You know, LulTim is going to need security forever. LulPub was in the car with you in another city, another state, in a rented car with tinted windows. LulPub's not super famous. I'm pretty sure the target was Quando Rondo. Now, I'm not putting that on you, Quando. But you know, these guys with the LUL in their name with the LulTim and LulPub, you ain't leading them guys the right way. Let's be honest. Same way NBA Youngboy ain't leading you the right way. NBA Youngboy just be the Fed case. He almost got his career snatched from him. What advice is he giving Quando Rondo? Let's be honest now. It gotta be an OG in this shit to say, look, bro, you got 10 million subscribers. Then you a millionaire. You finna throw all this shit away for some likes and some comments on Instagram? Let me tell you something real quick. Come here real quick. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I'm gonna try to come here. That love on Instagram ain't real. The love in them likes not real. I want you to understand this shit. Don't throw your life away, diss your homies, and throw everything you worked hard away for 1,000 likes from people you never met. Remember that shit. I tell people that shit, man. Don't let that forget your motherfucking head. Because people out here, man, throwing their life away for these likes, man. You got to understand, these likes ain't going to light your ass up out that casket. You know, when you die and your mom got to bury you, the likes don't help you buy flowers. They don't get floral arrangements. Them comments, they don't help pay for the pastor. You know, funerals be damn near $10,000. Yeah, you might get a cheap one, $4,000, $5,000. But look, when you was alive, your family ain't had no money. Your daddy broke his hell. Your mama was barely making it. Your sister, goddammit, she selling the lean card every week. And it's not being funny, right? It's not being disrespectful, right? How in the fuck you think they finna pay for a $10,000 funeral? Your disrespectful ass out here, hard-headed as hell, man, you gonna lose your life and still be out here disrespectful. You gonna be dead and still disrespecting people. Motherfucker gonna be having to come up with money, all kind of shit, family breaking apart, uncle arguing with auntie, all kind of shit, cause don't nobody want help for this shit. You still causing problems while you dead. Hard-headed ass, man, so let's be careful. I understand them funerals cost a lot of money. Not sure if people get that, man, but we're gonna get back on this shit. But Quando Rondo, I think you gotta lead that brother the right way. Me, honestly, I think when you almost lost your life that day, Tim fought for you. I mean, Tim shot basically somebody for you. LulPub lost his life. I don't know what more God can tell you. Maybe you need to walk away from this rap shit. Maybe you need to understand this probably ain't for you, bro. You know, the kids will listen to you, the youth will listen to you. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Last topic. God. This tough. You know, truth don't really like speaking about God in a public forum. Now, don't get me wrong. I speak about God because I love God. I'm God kids. I believe in Jesus. But you got to understand, this is a touchy topic. People get ghetto when they talk about God, you know, because everybody God is different. My God might be, you know, a God that wants accountability. Your God might be a forgiving God. He forgive you for all kind of shit. You calling your mom and daddy bitches and hoes and all kind of shit. You might feel God forgive you for that shit, you know. So I don't judge people on their gods. I think everybody had their own personal relationship. I don't walk around like I'm better than you, you better than me, because I know a few Bible verses that makes me better than you and you a piece of shit. I don't look at it like that. I don't judge nobody, especially because we all see it different. You know, you might judge me because of the way I see it. You might see it different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be out here judging nobody because everybody, you know what I'm saying, got their own relationships. One thing I'm going to tell you is when it comes to God, I don't think a lot of these young people out here understand it's another life. It's up there. It's up there. That shit you doing, you ain't gonna get up there at all. Man, y'all ass out here living like y'all don't want to get up there. Shooting people, killing people, robbing people, doing bad things. Do you realize in order to get to heaven, it depends on how you live your life while you down here on earth. So you out here doing that bullshit, right? When you get up there, have them close the gate on your ass. You're not gonna be able to go up there. Your family gonna be up there, your kids gonna be up there, your girlfriend gonna be up there, your mom gonna be up there. Hell, there's some ops that have repented that's gonna be up there. And guess what's gonna happen? You ain't gonna get up there. So guess what's gonna happen? Guys gonna be up there hollering at your girl up in heaven. Man, Stacey, you look good as hell. They're gonna be throwing a football to your kids up there in heaven. You ain't gonna be able to come up there. You're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be stuck down there. You ain't gonna be able to come up there. They're gonna be living a blast up there. Your grandma gonna be cooking chicken for all the people up there, and they're gonna be having a blast up there. You ain't gonna be able to come up there because the life you live. Guys gonna be hollering at your girl. All kind of stuff, you know, because you can't get up there. So people not looking at it like that, man. You got to live your life down here like you want to get up there, man. I be telling people this shit all the time, you know, but this is a touchy topic because people argue about God. Man, you notice when people talk about God, it's always an argument. Somebody neck be strong, vein be popping out. I didn't see the argument about God lead to fight. And I tell people, y'all thought y'all was talking about God, but y'all was really talking about the devil. He blinded y'all, put his own words in y'all mouth, and made y'all take it out and beef each other. How y'all talking about God and this ends into a battle and a fight where blood gets spilled, where blood gets shed and, you know, sprinkled all around the room? Y'all really think that's God? Like real shit. Just because you got a Bible quote in your bio on Instagram don't make you a good person. I'd be scared. If you got a Bible quote in your Instagram, I think you a bad person. You trying to hide that shit. So that's how I look at that, you know. A lot of these kids, though, nowadays, they don't go to church. A lot of these kids' parents don't take their kids to church. They don't know nothing about God. They don't got to feel God in them. They smoking weed and cussing when they walk past the church, all kind of shit. When I was growing up, you know, you put the blunt down for a second and walk past the church. So you got past it, then you lift it back up. You know, these kids out here, they don't have no respect, you know, because their mama's 13. They dead at 14, you know. Your kids are raised different. I seen somebody grandma that was like, man, look, I seen somebody grandma that looked good as hell. I'm talking, I ain't never seen the fine ass grandma like that. Grandma was fine, said grandma like 32, bro. So if grandma 32, grandma done had the baby when she about 15, and her baby done had the baby when she about 14. I'm talking about this the finest looking grandma I know. She about 32, 33. How you a grandma at 32, 33? But I ain't judging nobody. Shit happens out here, you know? I'm just telling you, the world has changed. I can tell you that. You know, I be seeing shorties in the morning, they going to school, their mama that made them a breakfast. You know, when I was going to school, breakfast was like some eggs, some bacon. Mom that made you a sandwich to walk out the door. Nowadays, these breakfasts be a moon pie and a bag of Flaming Hots. These shorties out here tough. I don't know what to tell y'all, man, but I appreciate the love. It's the homie Two Toughest Street Reporter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Blick, 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 blick.